Hey, it's Roger. I'm out in front of the York County Courthouse in South Carolina. This is one of the great small town suburbs of Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, Charlotte sits right on the North Carolina, South Carolina state line. And I came down today, just had a fabulous lunch with another real estate professional, which I'll tell you about in just a second. But first, I just want to let you know that it's worth your while to come down to York, historic downtown York. I love small towns. Charlotte is surrounded by so many great small towns, and so I was just compelled to walk down Congress Street and just take a peek at a few of these. York Nutrition, a lot of small shops, a lot of industry. Then you got some really cool historic looking buildings that have been redone, older buildings that have been retooled. Wow, neat stuff. A lot of great small towns here. They call it the White Rose City. We're in the historic district right now. Let's just focus on York and not me for a minute. There's some great first-time homebuyer product down here in York County, just really not far from York at all. So in other words, if you're moving south and you said, wow, I don't know what to do these days because I think I've been priced out of the home buying market. I know how you feel, especially with interest rates looking the way that they're looking. So as rates go up, your home buying power goes down. And with all the increases in the building per se, it's just been frustrating. Nice muffler, Wing King. I think he turned it on when he saw that I was recording. Now, that's fine. And so with those two factors, with increased price and then with the interest rates going up, your home buying power diminishes. I just like old things. Maybe it's because I am old, but look at these old buildings. Cool. Now this is the Sylvia Theater. And we went by, it said live music. I need to know more about that. So guys, here's what I'll tell you. D.R. Horton has a first-time homebuyer type product that they've introduced into the market down here, which will allow you to get into a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, or 5-bedroom home in the 300s, you know, mid to upper 300s. So there's a lot of value there. And if you lived, you know, just a couple of miles from downtown historic York, wouldn't that be kind of neat? I guess there's some romantic idea about, you know, living in a small town. John Mellencamp sang that, I think, and he lived an hour away from where I grew up. I was born in a small town. I don't know, this is cool to me. Neely Drug here with an old sign, and it's called Sweet Tea Refill and Boutique. You know, it'd be fun just to, if you live in Charlotte, it'd be fun just to come down here. I'm going to show you the restaurant that you want to eat at. There are a number. I mean, you got Tony's Pizza, you've got a Mexican place around here, but then you've got all kind of stuff like everything but the hearts. Look at this, like boutique stuff, man. I love it in these old buildings. So I'm going to have a video on at the end of this one of this new neighborhood that I think could work for you if you're relocating. You got frustrated with the pricing and the mortgage rates going up and you're in a panic. Think about York, South Carolina. You'll be close to Charlotte if you want to hit an NBA game, an NFL game, a baseball game right in the middle of uptown Charlotte. That's all doable for you, but you could also enjoy small town life like we're seeing right here. Again, we got a lot of great small towns. I'm thinking about Davidson up on the north side of Charlotte. I'm thinking about Matthews and Mint Hill. These are small towns that I like, Pineville. But here we are out where the dirt is less expensive. So that means that you've often heard me say, if you're a subscriber, if you're not, go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell. But that the price of the dirt does determine the price of the house. So having said that, what you want to do is recognize the value that could be yours. Oh, here's an old building. Man, I feel like I'm in Charleston all of a sudden. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. Wow. If these walls could talk, baby. So to be able to get into a house in the 360 to 380-ish range, that's pretty neat. There's a historic Presbyterian church. You know, the history of Charlotte, we've had a lot of Presbyterians move here over the last decades. That's how the city really got started. This is interesting. little porch here. This is called the, what is it? The Downtown Music Lessons and More? Downtown Music. Wow. Downtown Music Lessons and More. Cool, cool. So guys, we're coming up into a really neat historic district. The name of the restaurant that I just had lunch with my real estate associate is called Hoof Barrel. You got to get in there. They've got a big porch. I should have brought Jack because I didn't know that they had that porch. Next time Jack's coming, he'll love it. And I think you'll love it because right here on Congress Street in downtown New York, you've got houses like this. Again, if those walls could talk, I wonder who lived there. I'm sure the history folks down the street would know. Wow, this is just neat. So guys, if you're interested in first-time homebuyer product, or even we shot a video last week on Shepherd's Trace. That was really fun. And so that kind of product, you know, where you're in about 800-ish or more, that could be perfect for the right buyer as well. We do have a video that we just shot of that neighborhood, Shepherd's Trace. But in terms of Abriel Ridge, that's the D.R. Horton Express Homes neighborhood. Now here's another one. Wow, wow, wow. I'm on a history tour, baby. I do like it. I like it a lot. Like what I'm seeing. I love my job, by the way, and I'm kind of taking my time with this because I'm walking from the courthouse all the way up to the Hoof Barrel. Wow, look at that one. That's historic. It's a good time to cross the street. Prefer not to get hit. Who's this crazy man walking around with his camera on his tripod? That would be me. Where's Jack the real estate dog? I know, right? All right, guys, so what we do, we're buyer agents. We love to help you. You don't want to reach out to the sales agents right there at Abriel Ridge because they represent the best interests of the seller, as you've often heard me say, whereas we want to represent your best interests. So you want to give us a call. My number is 704-345-3400, and we can facilitate you with any builder anywhere, and we'll find out what your budget is, and we'll see where you want to be, location, etc. Look at that. And then we'll help you narrow it on down to what's best for you. And we're pretty good at it. Got a great team of agents. So again, we're coming up on this restaurant. Man, look at this. This is just lovely, right? Clemson University Cooperative Extension Service at 120 North Congress. And we come up on this. This is a cool restaurant, just good old American, but they have some great, I just had a steak for lunch. Look at it. It's the Hoof Barrel. Tell John you saw it on YouTube when you come in. Make sure you ask for him, and there you go, right there. Hoof Barrel, I recommend it. All right, guys, we want to help you move to York, South Carolina, so give me a call, 704-345-3400. We'll see you in the next video.